Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. It's official. Governor Pillen signed today a controversial bill into law.
You may remember last week, 6 people were arrested while senators were debating this bill. Channel 8's Veronica Barretto joins us now with more information on what was going on today. Veronica?
Yeah, Governor Jim Pillen signed today LB 574 into law, which would ban abortions after 12 weeks and some forms of gender-affirming health care for minors in Nebraska.
We believe in protecting our kids, making sure that parents and kids don't get duped into this silliness that if you do this, you're going to become happy. That is absolutely Lucifer at its finest.
The Let Them Grow Act was sponsored by Senator Kathleen-Kauth. The amendment was introduced by Senator Ben Hansen.
We as Nebraskans believe in passing thoughtful legislation that protects the most vulnerable people in our state, the unborn.
The abortion part of the bill, the Preborn Child Protection Act, has an emergency clause attached to it, so it will go into effect Tuesday. The Let Them Grow Act part of the bill, addressing transgender youth in the state, will go into effect on October 1st. Some senators have said the bill is unconstitutional because of the abortion amendment added just 3 days before it was passed. The state's constitution says a bill can only cover one topic.
So state legislatures and Nebraska legislature specifically is required to ensure that each bill that it votes on only contains one subject.
But Pillen says this is not the case.
I would say the people that are arguing that need to go back and just study the history. This is not the first time that's ever happened by a long ways.
However, the ACLU of Nebraska says they are exploring every option available, including going to the courts. A law professor says if some organization decides to go forward with litigation, a final decision might come down to members of the state Supreme Court.
Remember that both of these bills originated as separate pieces of legislation. In other words, they both contained one subject unto themselves when they existed at the outset of the legislative session. They were presented that way. And in fact, they were debated separately through the first round of debate.
Again, the abortion part of the bill takes effect after midnight. The gender-affirming care ban takes effect on October 1st. For more on this story, you can visit lkntv.com.
All right, thank you, Veronica.